Well, alright. Today's song here is brought to you by a man named Wiley Hubbard. Had a dream last night, I was cast in the hell by a jealous God. The devil walked up and said, you don't need no lightning rod. It hardly ever rains down here, and I can't recall the last storm. You ain't gonna need that leather jacket, it gets kinda warm. There's one way in, there's no way out. It looks like you're here to stay. Well, the place is a mess, and so is the crowd. More come in every day. I said, hold on, man, wait a minute. There's got to be something wrong. I ain't no bad guy, just write these little songs. Always pay my union dues, I don't stay in the passing lane. And he said, what about all that whiskey and that cocaine? And I said, well, yeah, ain't no reason to throw me in hell. But I didn't use the cocaine to get high, just like the way it smelled. He said, come on over here, son, let me show you around. Over there's where we put the preachers, but I never liked them clowns. They're always blaming me for everything wrong under the sun. Well, it ain't that hard to do what's right, just maybe not as much fun. And then they walk around thinking they're better than me and you. And then they get caught in a motel room doing what they said not to do. Now the murderers and the rapists, well, they go in this fiery lake, as well as most of the politicians and the cops on the take. And all the mothers who wait till they get to Kmart to spank their kids, and instead of showing them what to do, what's right, they just hit them for what they did. And all the daddies who run off and abandon their daughters and sons, well, anybody who hurts a child's gonna burn until they're done. I said, everyone is down here. I said, who's up in heaven with God and the Son? Whoa, some saints and mystics and students of metaphysics 101. People who care and share and love and try to do what's right. Well, beautiful souls who read little stories to the babies every night. What you won't find up in heaven, the Christian Coalition, right-wing conservatives, country program directors, and Nashville record executives. I said I made some mistakes, but I ain't as bad as those guys. But how can God do this to me? Oh, can he sympathize? He said, you're wrong about God being cruel and mean. Well, God is the most loving thing that's never been seen. I said, hotshot, tell me this, which religion is the truest? He said, well, they're all about the same. Buddha was not a Christian, but Jesus would have made a good Buddhist. Well, I thought about my future and I didn't seem to have much of one. I looked around to leave, but there was nowhere to run. I said, I don't suppose I could go on try living again, like reincarnation. I hear that's the way it's always been. Well, I can't answer that, he said. You're going to have to wait for that response, but it ain't any more unusual to be born twice than it is to be born once. Well, it looked like I was gonna be stuck here as far as I could tell. I thought I might as well suck up. You know, what the hell. I said, you know that song that Charlie Daniels did about how you went down to Georgia and played fiddle against that kid? He said, yeah, I broke my heart, you know, but what are you gonna do? I said, to tell you the truth, I thought your solo was the better of the two. Well, then I woke up and I was lying in my bed. I went upstairs and kissed my little boy on the sleeping head. I took this dream as a sign from God, so I thought I'd better pray. I said, don't ever speak to me directly, but thanks anyway. Now so much has changed about me besides me just giving up red meat. Well, some get spiritual cause they see the light and some cause they feel the heat.